No, and also, see, I found out that thing in lockdown because we came, let me tell you what happened. During our shooting, then they asked who is the Prime Minister of Nigeria. I knew the answer. That's what I'm telling her. When she said she doesn't listen, I knew the answer. I said it's Tafawa Balewa. She said no, it's Nnamdi Azikiwe. I said
good evening. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because from the beginning of that, I kept hitting, give this drama, let's come off to Nigeria. And then I said, okay, since the person with the drama is a farmer, do you understand? Just, they kept rebuffing it, kept rebuffing. Listen, if you keep talking about, okay, fine, you can express yourself, but I just want you to.
Bringing these people that highlight is not easy, but that's by the way. All right, so basically yesterday afternoon, evening, they spent most of the time doing their Airtel task, and it's like from one task to another, which is a good thing. It's branding and it's good for them when they present themselves well. That is where they get the endorsements. So Airtel task, like that, and that Airtel tax was super duper intellectual. Honestly, even me, I didn't know some of the answers. You understand? Like, it was super duper intellectual, and the housemates tried. But in between, there was a problem between Onyeka and Chizoba. Norman, and siblings rivalry, but I didn't expect it to show his head so soon. Yes, whereby some questions and some suggestions were added. Okay, some questions were not answered correctly by Chizoba, and Onyeka said she knew these things because she said while she was in government, because Onyeka is actually a barrister, so definitely she did a lot of arts and history probably, and Onyeka and Chizoba is a science student, because Onyeka said while I was busy doing government and all of that, she was busy doing sciences. So therefore, some of those questions were more like all those historical questions and government like that. So Onyeka knew most of the answers, but Chizoba did not know. But Chizoba was insisting. You get what I'm trying to say? You know that siblings rivalry. I know after that their attacks that they won, Onyeka shined there because Onyeka was actually the foundation, yes, of that tax, that game that they did during the tax, and then other people added their contribution, and obviously other people also made it happen, right? But she was the pioneer, if you know what I'm trying to say to you. So the credit was actually given to her. So I don't know if that thing like sort of stimulated that siblings rivalry, siblings jealousy in Chizoba, and then Chizoba too was forcefully trying to show herself, because before now Chizoba was laid back. Their first task that they lost though, and even this one, like, but suddenly now, but it's okay. So along the line they started arguing. Chizoba cried, like she cried, Onyeka just Chizoba really cried. But for me, it was just petty, because the tax has been lost. You see, that thing is very painful. Sometimes people are just looking for where to channel their negative energy when it comes, like transfer of aggression. They lost the game, so it's gone, just let it go. So that was before their Saturday night bedu. That is their Saturday night party. So correct, Onyeka like sort of shifted it aside, but Chizoba took it so personal, crying to her bestie in the house, Ben, and all of that. And I'm glad that the housemates understood that this was just between two siblings, and everyone was just consoling them. There were no bad words thrown back and forth. So that was it. So after that, the party bedu hall, the energy, DJ Daisy was something else. That lady was good. Even me that I was here in the house, I did not know when I stood up and started stepping. Like, she was just good. She was flowing. It was, and it was just, even Chinne from the Indian, that at first she didn't want to really shake her body. She was just behind the bar. She was one doing more of the bartender services. Along the line, she loosened up. Femi and Ben were just like, and even her niece kept going back and forth to just sort of ginger her, just come and join. But honestly, the party was lit, And there's something I took note of this housemates. I don't know if anyone has taken note of it as well. Their alcohol intake is not wild, and I respect them for that. There's something with this season this time around. There are matured people. Like, I'm not that I'm against Gen Z, but to me, I just like these ones here are sort of they know what brought them there, because most of them are either having a business, or they want to start a business, or they just know that they are coming in here for things to change. Because even after the party, I think Handy and Ben were like, we're going to do good things. Like, they are in there for not only the money, but they are in there for what comes, the privileges that comes with being in the Big Brother house. So I see their intake of alcohol is moderate. You understand? Despite the fact they are being offered so much, but they have that discipline. So after the party was wild though. So after the whole party, they came out. So along the line, I think I saw, after that their party, everywhere is usually very loud. So I heard Nelly, she sat on Suj lap, and she was telling him that she senses bitterness, like, and she's correct, especially from Chinwe, like she senses bitterness from people, and that nobody likes her. But I was like, babe, so many people like you, but yes, and other people don't. Some set also don't like you. Do you understand? But that's life in general. Not everybody will like you, and not everybody will hate you. Do you understand? So it's just so unfortunate. At human nature, you tend to look at the parts that they don't like you. But trust me, when you look at those that like you, they are even more than those that don't like you. So sometimes it's good to ignore the negative energy. But that's, by the way, is a house where everyone needs to interact, irrespective of whether you like each other or not. Then after that, okay, they now decided to do a truth or dare game. I don't really like those truth or dare games. I don't know why I don't like them. To me, I don't know. For me, I feel they should just fade that out, phase that out of people. Well, they did what they did, and then I now slept off. So I believe that was where the whole thing just ended, and we hope to see what Sunday is going to give to us, and who is going home today, who's going to be at the bottom four, and who the housemates are going to show the way home. So hope to see you later. Bye.